Daylight, my MVVs, welcome. Ooni of Ife's palace allegedly lost sleep as Princess Metete has refused to leave the palace after the birthday celebration. For those of you who saw what happened, you saw that during the birthday, she was right there inside the palace. As a matter of fact, a surprise birthday party or a surprise birthday wish was sent to her that morning, where those people that Ooni of Ife sent went straight to her room to play music for her. Okay, you know, Ooni of Ife can be very romantic when he wants to be, and Princess Metete was there. The birthday is said to have been finished by now, because we saw that the whole of last week, it was her birthday left, right, and center and all over the place. But they said the palace of the Ooni of Ife allegedly lost their sleep as Princess Metete and Igbi had a very serious fight over the fact that Princess Metete ordered her personal cook into the royal kitchen without the permission of Igbi. You know, they said that anybody waiting saying to get power, ain't go see person will get power pass am. Anybody waiting saying to like trouble, ain't go see person when like trouble pass am. See, there's nobody that has a monopoly of troublemaking. You see something about human beings. We are all very different. The way we think, where we come from, and how much we have, how much we can stand up to, trouble, okay? It does seem as if Princess Metete is ready for the Oloris, and she is not even going back or taking no or anything. As a matter of fact, if Kabiyesi will want to take her, Kabiyesi will be ready to give her her place in the palace. Right now, she feels like she has been humiliated a lot, and right now, if she's eating a frog, indeed, she is ready to eat a big frog. Now, if you have been following the events of the palace, you do know that the wives to the Ooni of Ife, they do not cook for the Ooni of Ife. Ooni of Ife has his own personal chef, and they say the chef, there are like 3 of them that cook for the Ooni of Ife. They go through their oath taking, everything to be able to cook the meal that Kabiyesi will eat. So the wife, they basically cook for themselves and not for Kabiyesi. But recently, when it is looking as though Ooni of Ife as in maybe he just got tired of the whole thing. Igbi has been the one taking care of the kitchen. Now she may not necessarily be cooking for the Ooni of Ife, but she's the one who is buying everything that they are using to cook for the Ooni of Ife. She's the one who is telling what should be in the kitchen and what should not be. Like, she basically manages the royal kitchen, okay? So right now we saw what is going on. Shortly after Ooni of Ife announced that he is ready to bring other wives into the palace of the Ooni of Ife. As a matter of fact, while he was making the announcement, Princess Metete had already entered the palace. Now, Princess Metete had her birthday. Her birthday took like almost a week. And from what we are hearing now, they said the Ooni of Ife was a major sponsor of that birthday. But now, after the birthday, it was expected that Princess Metete would go. Metete went and came back. Metete, who is always in Lagos doing her own thing, when she's not in Canada, Metete came back, and Metete has been in the palace. Now, yesterday, the other day, we heard that Metete brought some horticulturists to come and show them what she would want in front of her apartment. Sorry, I had to cough. To come and show them what she will want in front of her apartment, that she wants a French garden in front of her apartment, and that apartment happens to be the apartment where Igbi is living right now, okay? Now, Igbi says she is not living that apartment, but Princess Metete wants that apartment. He said that Kabiyesi is ready to give her a befitting place to stay, or Kabiyesi forgets about everything. But right now, for whatever it is that nobody knows, it looks like Kabiyesi is bending to everything that Metete is telling him right now. So what happened is that they say Metete brought her own personal chef and ordered them into the royal kitchen without any form of permission from Igbi. And when Igbi found out, Igbi said to Metete, look, this is not how to behave. I don't know what you have on KBAC that makes you feel like you can just jump in here and change everything that we have put together here. You cannot just bring your personal chef and send them into the royal kitchen like that. If anything goes wrong, they will hold me responsible because I've been the one shopping and doing anything. At least you should have told me that you want them to use a royal kitchen and you have a kitchen in the apartment where you are staying. How come you cannot use that? Metete said that she was expecting guests and the kitchen, her own apartment kitchen, will not be enough. Okay, right now, the apartment where Metete is staying, they say Metete is staying in an apartment that is just 2 bedroom. But of course, you know, the royal palace is so well furnished everywhere, okay? And Metete say 2 bedroom is not befitting enough for her, okay? Metete is looking at moving to Igbi's apartment, so Igbi will move to the 2 bedroom. And Igbi is saying, nah, it can never happen. Not while I am alive. You cannot do this. It cannot happen here. So Metete now just brought these people and shoved the enter inside the royal kitchen. And Igbi said, no, things are not done that way. I don't know what you have discussed with KBAC, but you need to know that I am in charge here. Metete said, who made you in charge? You cannot be in charge. You may be in charge of other Oloris, but you can never be in charge of me. Friends, some people are coming to visit me in the palace, and my chef, they will have to make food for them. And the kitchen inside the 2 bedroom is not enough for them to make the kind of food I want them to make for my guests. And so they have to use the royal kitchen. And Igbi said, no, I am not saying they cannot use the royal kitchen. You should have informed me. And Metete say, as what? Inform you as what? As what? Like, take permission from you. KBSC knows I'm expecting guests. KBSC is all aware that the kitchen inside the flat I am using is not enough. The pots are not big enough. The cooking utensils are not big enough. So they have to use the major royal kitchen. And that's why I brought my cooks to go there. And Igbi is saying, no, I am not saying they shouldn't use it. I am saying that you should have informed me. And Metete said, no, I don't have to inform you. You're not the owner of the palace. As a matter of fact, you don't even have any right to question me because KBSC knows. Igbi got angry, walked out on Metete and went to her own apartment. And Metete, they had to use the kitchen. They cooked everything. They did all they wanted to do. And until Metete was satisfied before they left the kitchen. So right now, you begin to see a situation where it's looking as if Metete came prepared. Metete is ready to, bulldoze anybody on her way right now because this has been a long time coming. She has always wanted this, and for some reason it's not happening and happening for others. And right now this is an opportunity to shine, and she is taking advantage of all the opportunity. They said that this thing caused so much problems in the palace. The whole night there was argument. Metete and Igbi, they were arguing left, right, and center. That the argument was so loud that this argument happened till around 11, 12 into the night, 1 o'clock. There was still so much argument inside the palace of the Ooni of Ife. I say, "Wuna never chichom-chin." Hey, all of you who say Naomi will not sleep, you all will not sleep. I'm going to bring you more update. Do not forget, these are all alleged, rumored, and speculated information making the rounds on social media. Appreciate you guys. Happy weekends.